Yo, what's up guys, Boogle here, and we got the 30th SOL chapter. I finally hopped back on Battle Cats and decided why not record this sub-chapter since I don't have anything planned for this week. I hopped back on Battle Cats and here we are, gonna go through this sub-chapter. This is a recent recording, so this is recent, very recent actually. Like a couple days. So yeah, expect more of these SOL sub-chapter videos while I work on all the little cat guides and the last deadly advent guide, and we're close to 10k as well, so subscribe. But yeah, back to the live commentary. Cyborg is pretty much gonna carry this level very hard since I'm pretty sure there's multiple ROS in this level, and similar to the level in the previous sub-chapter, this time it's just annoying rain Ds. It's just a patience battle. Once you take out all the rain Ds, then there's a small wave of ROS. Then there's of course just focusing down the Elder Sloth right after you finish all of those enemies off. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've hopped on Battle Cats, 1.5 months, and I finally decided to hop back on. Why not record this sub-chapter? Since I did not have nothing planned really, so might as well record this sub-chapter. I also did finish Heavenly Tower as much as I could. Can't do floor 41 to 50 because I haven't finished SOL, as you can see, but I've done everything I can do on Heavenly Tower as well. Recorded a couple guides there too, but don't expect to see any of those Heavenly Tower guides out in the near future. It will be somewhere down the line, but they will happen, so that's some news, I guess. There is some levels in this sub-chapter I do not remember that much. I know there is the finale level that introduces the new Angel Boar, and pretty excited for that, even though it's just going to be Sanzo's sweep. But I think there is an annoying Brawlo level in this sub-chapter. Of course, there's this annoying level, and I do not remember the level after this. I'm gonna have to check, and maybe we'll just go into it raw and just see what it is, because it is usually more fun that way, finding out what the enemies are for the first time without knowing before. And that's one of the reasons why I do not look up any stage details before I do these levels, unless I somehow remember the level. That's the only time I actually know what's in the stage, so it makes it a lot more fun in a way. You know, it'll be boring just to find out what's all in the stage than just making a lineup to completely counter the whole level. It gets very boring very quickly like that, so I just go into it with surprises and then I go from there, and usually it is always first or second try, since the first run is usually just finding out what's in the level and how it works, unless I remember it. Then the second run is just beat the level pretty much, and that is the big reason I do not use Ubers at all, because using these true form gachas is overpowered enough, and using Ubers with them just becomes way too easy and boring. So that's why I don't use Ubers at all, unless I'm grinding for XP and stuff. But some of you might already know this, but if you're new, there's been a lot of new people recently and they've been wondering why I don't use my Ubers, and that is why I don't use them, because the stage is easy enough with the true form gachas, and adding Ubers on top of that just makes it way too easy and boring. But yeah, speaking of easy and boring, the first level seemed to be done and out of the way, so on to the next level, which I don't really remember that much. I know it's a kind of a spamish level, like a hit the base spam level, but we'll see. I guess we'll bring a lineup and see if it works out, and if it doesn't, oh well, we'll just hop into it with a proper lineup after. But yeah, on to the next level. So I assume this is the basic level of the chapter, so I'm just gonna bring a sort of general lineup just to cover almost all aspects except maybe metal. I don't think there's metal enemies in this stage, so I won't have to worry. But our camera does have crits, so just in case, we are bringing camera if there is a metal enemy, but there probably isn't, and I'm sure there isn't, because this is a spamish level. I remember there's a face and maybe some gories, just typical spam levels, I guess. So it's nothing too crazy, but yeah, that's the lineup we're going with, I guess. Okay, it's got this Gestalt Decay background. Okay, so already looking like a typical spam level. Albros. Okay, so do not remember them in this stage. Maybe I'm thinking of a whole different level and I just screwed myself over by bringing this lineup, but we'll see. I should be able to get it done with this lineup since it does cover almost everything. Here we go, base hit time. We got a decent camera stack and some stuff ready. Okay, Bun Bun. I do not remember Bun Bun at all in this stage, but we have cameras, so that's gonna be a big sweep. Everything else is just gonna die to Pizza and Mannequin Dragon. Macho Legs is obviously gonna do stuff as well. Yeah, this is looking like an easy level, easy win, nothing too crazy. I guess if you hit the base way too early and unprepared, you can lose this level, but if you are smart and take the chance of base hit levels, then you could pretty much beat them every single time. Wow, Bun Bun dead already. Very disappointing, very mid-tier level, boring level, I guess. This subchapter is not starting off too great, but if I remember correctly, the level after this one is the infamous Morning Rush Hour. I don't know why people get stuck on that level. It's the same thing as Gestalt Decay. Everyone gets stuck on that level for no reason at all. I do not know why, but people just tend to get stuck on levels like Gestalt Decay and Morning Rush Hour, No Return Flights, all these levels, Dark Web. So I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm not expecting too much. It's a very easy rush level, so it's gonna be a pretty quick one. Yeet. And here we go, boring rush hour time. Made a quick lineup, very simple one, nothing too crazy. Let's hop into it. Boring rush hour, a very simple level, just a rush level. All you gotta do is lure the cappies, take them all out with either strong up combos, bath, or just sinking them up and Bahamutting them. Then it's just killing the damn Sunfish Jones after that. But the only reason people struggle on this level is probably since they don't have treasures or they are doing something wrong. Now watch me lose after all this talk, but there's no way I'm losing this level. If I do, then I'll officially retire from Battle Cats completely, and it will be the second time. Man, that would be a very exciting day for me, actually, so maybe I should lose this level. I saw people having trouble syncing up the cappies, but that's probably the most easiest thing to do since their movement speed is very slow. Their attack rate is pretty low as well, and it's just having a slow movement speed enemy is very easy to sync them up. And once you have them all in sync, just spam stallers and Bahamut them to death, then just beat the level after that pretty much. And if you want to go the double strong up route, the game gives you plenty of time to just sweep all the cappies, double islands, double strong up combo, and sweep the floor with all the cappies with the islands, then just Bahamut the Sunfish Jones to death. There's lots of ways to do this level, and I do not understand why people get stuck on this level so easily. Hey, maybe I will make guides for certain SOL stages, since I'm only gonna do guides for the big time SOL stages that you get rewards from, like the legend stages, which give you the legends like Musashi and stuff. But if you guys really want to see specific guides on specific SOL stages like this one, let me know and I'll think about it. But yeah, there we go. It's pretty much easy sweep after this. Now the level after this one is either the very annoying level I'm thinking about with the Brawlos, Pigeons, and the Tacky, or it's something else that I do not remember. But I guess we're about to find out here. The base is about to be in death range, and a Bahamut will hopefully shred the base in time. Oh man, one Sunfish drone spawned right there. But yeah, on to the next level. Well, I totally forgot about this level and it existed in this chapter, so I guess we're gonna be doing this first. So that means the level after this one is the annoying Tacky level. But I do remember this level. It is the singular Berserkery and Bun Bun. So it's gonna be a pretty fun level, I guess. Nothing too crazy, but I'm sure the level after this one is the annoying Tacky one, and then it's the Angel Boar level to finish it off, unless the annoying Tacky level is in a different subchapter I'm thinking about. But yeah, this lineup was purely made based off memory, so I do not know if there's anything else in the level that I'm missing here and if I'm gonna get screwed over, but if it's just Corey and Bun Bun, I should be okay. Okay, looks like it is. So I guess we're gonna be fine. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it is pretty scary not being able to stall against Bun Bun, but that's just how it goes. Now that I think of it, maybe I should have brought Dread Pirate to just constantly knock back Berserkery, and then I could have just stalled the Bun Bun and Seafarer proc. So I guess that could have been another way, but oh well, we're in the level now, so there's no backing down. Another way I could have done this level is lure the Bun Bun and take him out first, then focus on Berserkery, because Bun Bun's movement speed is way faster than Berserkery. I guess you could lure him out and take him out very quickly, then just focus on Berserkery after that. So I could have done that as well, but I think I built a decent camera stack for when we hit the base, so it's either Bun Bun or Corey dying here, and I don't see us losing the level, but Bun Bun is most likely to die first since he got raped by the huge camera stack in the beginning. But if Corey dies first, I'll be surprised. Okay, he did, so the power of Bath was great in this level. Well, they both died at similar times, so it looks like their health was pretty much the same throughout the fight, unless that clutch Bat Cat came in huge supreme clutch with taking out the Corey. Well, a Bahamut did a lot of work to Corey, so I guess that's why he died first, but otherwise Bahamut would have died first. But here we go. Now for sure, I'm sure it is the annoying Tacky level next. And here we go. Made a very quick lineup. Just slapped on the team of 2 combo. A Bahamut, Octo of course for the annoying pigeon spam, and Camera for the Brawlos. Then we got Pizza for the Tackies. But a Bahamut should be able to handle up the Tackies pretty much on its own. Whoa, hold on. I do not remember moles in this level. Okay, maybe... Okay, Octo might be able to push through it, but this is gonna be a pretty long fight. I might as well just restart and bring Jamera in my lineup, but I guess we'll go through it the long way and just cycle a Bahamut, since I guess that can work. Yeah, Octo I guess can push through it and survive mole hits and be able to damage them. Man, I should have brought Bullet Train as well. Well, didn't know there's gonna be moles, but if I were to redo this level, definitely we would have bring Jamera, Bullet Train, some other rushers maybe. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty long fight, this one. Well, this is taking a lot longer than expected, so I guess we're just gonna cut to the end here. It's pretty much just a repeat of the same thing over and over again. Nothing too special. we're just cycling a Bahamut for Tackies and the moles. Then it's just repeat the cycle after that. So I think this is the third or second, no, this is definitely the third a Bahamut cycle. So this should be the last. Maybe I'll have to do one more. Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to do one more. Unless Octo is able to push through and just knock back the moles somehow. Damn, the Octos really did it. They knocked the moles back and now we're hitting the base. So I'm pretty much just cycling everything I can to take down the base right now. And hopefully we can take it out. We're running real low on cash, so Bahamut is almost charged up as well. But it looks like we're gonna take it out either way. Wow, what a torture way to play this level. But now it's on to the chapter finale, the sub-chapter finale, I think. And that's the stage which introduces the new enemy, Angel Boar. And here we are at the finale of the sub-chapter. Finally, this was a decently okay sub-chapter. Some boring levels, some, I guess, torture levels because we used the wrong lineup, but we didn't know that there was a mole in that level. Okay, Red Boar, do not remember that, but Can should be able to handle it perfectly fine. So this is gonna be just a relaxing end level. Sanzo's just gonna carry the whole thing. Camera's gonna do its thing, and Ramen's gonna do its thing. Nothing too crazy for this last level, just a wrap up of this boring sub-chapter, I guess. I guess maybe I should have brought a Bahamut instead of Urundun Wolf, but oh well. It's just gonna be a longer level, I guess, since a Bahamut with Sanzo is pretty overpowered. So I guess that can be a great combo to bring in this level if you do have it. So we also have some weakened talents on our Sanzo as well, so that's just going to be a little overkill for this stage. There he is, the man himself. But yeah, I guess that wraps up this sub-chapter. Sanzo's just going to rape the boar in the background while I wrap up this video. Nothing too crazy, just a decent sub-chapter of SOL. It's been a while since I've uploaded these SOL playthroughs. Let me guys for sure know if you want more of these playthroughs, of course, of the next sub-chapter, SOL 31. Do not remember the stage name for it, so yeah, let me guys know if you want that early, like if you want that next week maybe. But if I don't have anything planned, that's probably what's gonna happen. So yeah, expect more SOL videos since it's been a very long time since I've done these, so might as well start doing some now since I've been posting guides back to back to back for so many months now. So why not take a little detour and do some SOL stages, since if you can't tell already, these videos are a lot easier to make and a lot faster to edit. So efficiency is a key thing there, so it'll be a lot easier to make a whole bunch of these SOL sub-chapter videos. Though the only taxing thing is the commentary part of it, which can probably take a toll on my voice pretty heavily. But yeah, drop a like if you guys did enjoy this video. That pretty much wraps up this sub-chapter. Subscribe if you're new, join the hashtag Boogle gang, we're so close to 10k. But yeah, that's it guys, it's been John Boogle, and see ya.